Welcome back. We are back with SoD Decay, and whatever. I'm just gonna go with that as an intro. I haven't decided on anything. What is up with this back? It's oddly pixelated, which is weird. Anyway, yeah, we're picking up immediately after we left off. I just took a minute to... Oh, did I miss that? Oh, screw it, I'm not going back there. I missed a cabin. I'm really embarrassed about that. Anyway, we're picking up immediately after where we left off. I realized I might need to speak a little bit louder after watching the first video. Oh, my neck hurts still. I still got 12 shots, so that's nice, but... Oh, I thought I was going to dropkick him. I pressed the wrong button, apparently. I'm also very tired. Hello. Oh, sounds like there's a few people partying inside.
So, where are we going?
I don't know. I guess we just head to town.
Oh! Hey, off my face. Get off of my face!
Or...
Wow!
Well, I kind of took that guy's walkie-talkie.
Oh, still Lynn came off after I dropkicked him.
Jesus, Ed,
Alright, so I can search this place
I don't know. I figured if he had a radio, there must be somebody on the other end.
So you robbed a dead guy, and you expect his friends to help us out?
Wait, who says they're his friends?
With a fancy
I
machete.
mean, maybe they didn't even really like the guy.
Well, let's look from the first time.
Dad, are you there?
Oh, we killed her dad. That's great.
hello? Can you hear me?
Obvious sarcasm is obvious.
Listen, we're stuck up here on Mount Tanner. My friend needs medical attention. Can you help us?
Can you make it down to Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way.
I just killed the zombie who was standing between them.
Try not to look too dicey.
Yeah, Ed doesn't look the greatest.
Listen, asshole! Alright, we don't want any trouble.
I like how he's, like, convinced that these are still real people. I mean, their eyes are glowing, for crying out loud. Alright, let's go. It's gonna attract a few. And anyway, I'm just gonna show this real quick. Boop. Yep, I already showed it briefly, but I didn't explain it. You can store stuff in trunks, rucksacks, which you get, that mechanic is introduced a little later. Those are the best to put in trunks because you can just drive over something that empties it, but other items are good too. And there was a mod installed that makes vehicles faster. It's the same one that adds a few new ones. But it also makes them harder to control, so expect me to crash, embarrassingly. Oh, and another one fixed this bridge, which I think I briefly mentioned in the first video. Anyway, this is also one of the new cars right there. It's like a Tahoe or some sort of relatively decent, nice
You haven't heard?
No cell
SUV.
reception at the lake. Guess you could say we've been out
I
of
might stop at that place.
All we know is a bunch of crazy people
Yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to
stop
eat
and
us.
loot this place real quick.
It started, what, 12, 13
Actually,
days ago?
nah,
At
we
first,
gotta
it
keep
was
a
just
timetable.
Weird stories on the news. Random maulings, violent incidents at hospitals, black helicopters in the sky. Just strange stuff.
That sounds
I
strange.
guess they were trying to keep it quiet, but that didn't last too long. People
Please be
figured
glad
it out
every
pretty
single
quick.
time.
People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those things.
I told you that guy was dead.
I knew it.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good is with a shot to the head.
You know, the game's
Anything
made by
else, they
Undead
just keep
Labs. So,
coming.
wait, did I go the
So you're
wrong way?
saying
No.
those-
If I went the wrong way on this street, it'd be hard.
How'd you end up on this frequency?
Just lucky, I guess. It was pretty
Police
chaotic
car,
up the lake.
right there.
You're not gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
Dude, it's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her father and stole his radio before they patch you up?
Really?
Yeah, okay, maybe we leave that part out.
Incineration pit. You know, it's useful, I suppose. Probably very important. Cutscene immediately.
Lily, did you invite these strangers?
I'm good. You made it.
That one doesn't look so good.
Yeah,
Name's
he didn't
Ed.
look good before he started.
Pleased to meet you.
Come with me, son. We'll see to those.
God damn it! We got enough trouble without bringing in another freeloader to use up
I
all our
apologize, I'm
medicine.
just very thirsty.
Real nice, Alan. I offered them shelter. I'm
Look at that sun. You can't even see it, it's just a slightly brighter area of the sky.
Girl's got the common sense God gave a tree stump. You're worse than your brother.
Come on. I'll give you the nickel tour.
Oh, there's a good reference. If you're on Nick's channel, you might get. It's really convenient because nothing in the UI comes, like everything is right below my FPS indicator in the upper left hand screen. Obviously you can't see it.
I spend most of my time here, using the radio to coordinate everyone.
Radio, toolbox, water, fire extinguisher. box, papers, locker, which I will explain shortly. That's a generator or battery tester. That's battery charger, it looks like. I have no idea what that thing is. That's a tank of oxygen, so maybe that's a no, that's a welding. Oh, it's a transformer for a welder. Duh, I feel stupid. Some power supply stuff, some books, there's a broom, there's another oxygen tank. Why would you not have an acetylene tank if you're...
Sam's our unofficial in-house chef, but, well, there's only so much anybody can do with canned soup and pork rinds.
And like the messiest kitchen
Seriously,
ever.
though, rule number 1, all the food stays in here and it stays sealed. You wouldn't believe how fast rats get into things.
It's like frickin' pioneer times. How old is this? There's a book. There's another book. There's a lot of books. A lot of books everywhere. Hey, it's Time Magazine. Only, it's not Time Magazine, it's Lime Magazine. And,
we should move to someplace bigger. But my dad's a carpenter, and he says we could build like a dorm
Bath
room or
Seal
something to get more space.
How many people do you have?
Nethographic, or whatever they
I think
did.
you've met just about
That's
everybody,
probably like a Vanity
except
Fair or
maybe
something
my
like
brother
that.
and my dad. They're out
Candles,
scouting
that's
for
pretty.
supplies, I think. And haven't heard from them in a while.
Yeah, about that.
How do you feel?
Somebody took a weed whacker.
I'm bored. I've already done this tour a dozen or so times.
Something here for the pain.
What does it say? It says Willie.
More concerned
Hi,
about
Willie.
this fever.
Name that piece of garbage Willie. It's got its name written on it.
We'll need to get Dr. Hansen out of here.
We got a
I'll see
jacket
if I can
slash
get him on the
blanket.
radio.
We got a bucket,
Thanks,
a pile of
I appreciate the
toilet paper,
Do not forget
a bunch
to
of pills
entertain
and stuff, and a toolbox.
By so doing, some have unwittingly entertained angels.
How about that? I might be an angel.
Rewatch it without listening to me if you want to hear the story, or just read it. Now, I guess it's good enough. You can pause with this. This is basically going to tell you about the home morale. Keep it high, especially with the mods I'm using. Makes it much worse. Influence, we'll get to that in a minute. Food, medicine, ammo, construction supplies, fuel, population. Game logo. Shooting tower, which Maya decided to go up.
I didn't want to say this in front of your friend, but fever is a bad sign, especially after a bite. Pastor Will's going to try and get Doc Hansen to come down and take a look at him, but if he doesn't get some antibiotics, he's probably not going to make it. If it comes to that, I promise Alan will take care of him.
Pretty sure the
Bullet to the
rifle
brain
is
before
going
he turns.
completely through her head.
For the best.
Jesus, Lily, he's not a rabid dog.
Don't you get it? More of us didn't make it than did. We can't be soft-hearted about this. Not anymore. We need medicine here anyway. You can't be sick. You understand? No one can be sick.
So that's it, huh? Nice to meet you. Would you prefer to be shot in the face or kicked out on your asses?
No, it's... Okay, look. We're barely hanging on here as it is. Medicine was some of the first stuff to run out. We don't have any to spare for your friend. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is.
What if I find some more? Will that help pay our rent?
Yeah. Okay, sure. If you can find a place to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place to stay.
His name is Ed.
I know. If you need to resupply before you head out, check the locker.
Notice how my influence changes when I put stuff back. It goes up. And if I take stuff out, it goes down. Yep, it's kind of a trade system with your own comrade. This
Here.
suppressor, that's
Wait,
nice.
what?
There's a cell tower behind the swine and bovine. From up there, you should be able to get a good look at the town.
And our bullet.
And maybe you'll spot some place to find medicine.
Alright, now I don't actually have a timer running for this recording, so I'm just
not
gonna
sure how long I can read
try and
out.
hurry up, and I'm gonna just complete the first thing. And there was stuff in the back of this car, right? Yeah, I gotta grab that.
Whatever you say. We don't get some more food soon, we're gonna start having riots.
How do you have a riot with 8 people? You can have an argument. Now, there's gonna be another cutscene, but it's kind of pointless.
It's reckless, is all I'm saying.
Run from the family. Jacob and Thomas are both AWOL. This isn't the first time.
Those two are gonna get themselves killed one of these days. Jake wouldn't be much of a loss, but Thomas is pretty good with that revolver.
You're a cold-hearted son of a
Bang.
bitch, you know that?
Not so
Holding
bang, you're
hands
cool.
and singing Kumbaya isn't gonna keep us alive. Folks around here ought to remember that.
Hell, I hurt. Just happy to be alive. Who got hurt? Maya got hurt. She got a bruised arm. Oh, busted arm. Whoa, that's a lot worse than bruised arm. I was about to say she's a pussy, but then I'm like, oh, she actually got like a busted arm. That implies very bad.
How did you all end up at the church anyways?
Geez, I don't know. At first it just seemed like the place to go, you know? End of the world and all that. Then we started hearing about how bad it was getting. Other people tried to go it alone and ended up... Well, we just sort of stayed here after that.
Just the 6 of you.
No. There used to be 12 of us.
I missed one, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to the cell tower, which you can see right there. Oh my god! Whoa, this car performance thing, they are not kidding. I've never seen a car do that in any game, except for Grand Theft Auto. Actually, no, I've seen it do that in quite a few games, but not in this game. Yikes. This game's like 2 years old. It was 2013. It was made for the Xbox, but it has, you know, pretty solid graphics. I'm playing with the highest settings because my computer can handle it. If it couldn't, I'd be really pissed off. I just built it brand new. I built it Wednesday, and I'm recording this Saturday.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna ignore that one because that one will start the cutscene for the conversation. So I'm just gonna, you know, go around, survey the last few things. There's a convenient little bar that tells you how much further you have to go. Although sometimes you're just scanning for a few minutes, just looking for the one question mark that you missed. Because sometimes it can be hard to find. Oh, there's people there. What else is here? Lots of houses, obviously. There's a car.
There we go.
And that's probably a horde. No, it's in our car. That's a vehicle. That's a vehicle. You can tell by their speed. Like, the zombies and the vehicles go a lot quicker than the actual buildings. See, that was a vehicle.
Gotcha.
And then here's a gun shop. Takes a while. Is there anything? Oh, there's one down there. So you gotta check everywhere. Just do a quick search. Alright, and scan that.
Hey, what's that? Looks like a vet's office or something.
Oh yeah, Dr. Gilroy's clinic. What about it?
Well, antibiotics for dogs aren't any different than antibiotics for people. And it looks like no one's broken in.
That's a good idea. Okay, sounds like it's worth checking out. Hang on. I've got a transmission coming in, I think.
Seems like you folks know what you're doing. What would you say to joining forces?
You might want to go check it out. I'm sending Alan and Sam to meet you at the clinic.
Alan? Gee, thanks.
It was that, or let him stay here and keep grumbling about kicking you and Ed out.
Point.
I'm gonna do the side mission. I'm gonna try and focus on the main campaign, but I do want to do these side missions, especially this kind, in a timely manner because you get extra people, which is nice.
We're happy to help however we can, of course.
Yes, you should join us. Now, everything in this locker for them in particular will disappear once they finish packing up, so just grab everything. May cost you some stuff, but it doesn't matter that much. Can I search anything in here? I don't think so. Now, this automatically does trigger zombies to kind of show up, but not many, especially for this particular building. I think we'll be okay. So they're just gathering. It's, you know, gradually going up. I'm not sure where they're getting the boards from, but
Zombies coming up.
Zombies coming from behind, but there's no windows there, so they're gonna have to go around. And then here's the trick with doors. When you got zombies on doors, ram the door, and they get knocked over. Look at that. He was jumping over Simon. I still shot him right in the face. Okay, let me kill this guy.
Grab it!
Yeah, you can take care of him. Yeah. And hop in, everybody. I think one of the mods has this because the beginning game is so difficult without extra people that I think it just... Especially since the mod makes the game harder. I keep checking the recording status because last time what happened was about a little while before this I accidentally ended my recording. Oh, it looks like I brought some of the zombie into the car. Oh my god, there's a lot of them here. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth and see what happens. Alright, so I've messed up the car pretty bad. When I start smoking, it's obviously damaged. I just said smoking instead of smoking. Anyway, fire hydrants. Yeah, it's not performing properly anymore. Like, it's not turning very well. I think we, like, jammed a wheel or something. Oh, there's an infestation right there. That's that red garbagey looking house. I'll have to take care of that. Anyway, this will just deposit these people inside. You just ram through the gate because it's slightly faster than bothering to open it. And go in here.
I'd like to see more of that.
And
Never gonna get me better.
deposit that. Jump through the window. Once again, slightly faster. Now I have to go through here. I do have to take out those infestations. So I'm just going to start running. It's going to be a little simpler. I'm going to reload real quick. I've got a few seconds before I reach these zombies. The reload speed is the same no matter how much you're reloading, unless it's a shotgun which has the ability to do modular reloads. Like with a shotgun it goes 1, 2, 3, and if you continue it will allow you to stop at a certain number of rounds, you know. They're just hanging out in the incineration pit, whatever.
So, I've been thinking...
Do me a favor and don't come driving up like a dumbass.
Oh, shut up, Alan. I
What
don't
Alan's
like you.
trying to say is cars make noise. Zed's like noise.
This is the pastor's car. In the
But they don't
game
exactly
description,
go
this
on
is the
street.
pastor's
We
car,
got so
Pastor
much
Williams'
fuel
car.
to
He's got like an Aztec
We gotta be
dragon
careful
thing on the
about
front.
when we use it.
And this car in the base game is impossible to control, and it's just as difficult with the mods. In fact, it's probably even worse. Like, you turn... Like, here's a little bit. And there's a good enough place to stop. I want that ambulance. That's cool. There's zombies over there. I'm gonna ignore it. If you run, they will eventually lose interest. Tip, there's actually a campsite right in there, so you can go in that. There are often zombies just behind these rocks and in these bushes, like right here, so be careful with it. Whoop. And now you just catch... Oop, I ran right over. There we go, take care of the problem. Walking. Slow down a bit because you're running too fast. And I forgot, I clicked start on my timer, but apparently not. I thought I did. It is getting dark, and this game is very dark, so I might install, there's a mod called Master Clock, which if I can figure out how to fix a known bug that it causes, then I'll install it so we can skip, because it's just too dark for YouTube,
You're
quite
the
frankly.
newbie, so you get a bust in the window.
That dog
The door
looks
will make less
terrified.
noise. Or, hey, you could do it like a total fucking idiot. Up to
Taking a
you.
screenshot there. That dog has seen some shit. Same with that cat. Wow, hang on. No, I'm going to take a better screenshot.
Use this.
Those animals, they're like, you haven't seen what we've seen. Break through.
Alright,
Now,
hop to
real
it.
quick.
Let's get this done and get the hell out. Try to keep the zombies outside, huh?
Now they're going to come in a
And
hurry,
who
so
the hell
you can
put
just
you in
search quick. I'm just going
How
to
about
break
years
that
of
one.
experience on the beat, huh?
Okay,
How's
and now
that
we search
grabbing?
this one as quick as
I didn't
possible.
realize the Department of Fish and Wildlife
Load
counted as
that.
a beat.
Grab
Laugh if you
that.
want. I'm still the only law enforcement officer on duty in this town.
Yeah, and if we gotta deal with any zombie trout, you'll be the first
And-
motherfucker I call. Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit.
There we
What's
go.
wrong?
And we've gotten everything.
Oh, my fucking red sack.
So tape it shut and keep loading.
Okay, I made a big mistake last time with this, so I'm going to hopefully not make the same one. Like last time I almost died because I went out there when there was a lot of zombies right now. So they have to do their, like, gather progress bar.
That's it. Let's ditch
Alright,
this
ready?
place and go
Boom! Hello. Dropping from the sky. I have seen that. Sometimes they do spawn and just fall
Let's
from
hook
the
it,
sky.
people. Stay low and stay quiet.
What?
Bad enough we gotta make this charity run. Let's not waste all our damn ammo to boot.
Well, I got enough. This thing holds 13? What? Just seems like an odd
We
number.
got Zeds at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. Problem solved. Okay, there's a horde straight ahead. Hordes are very bad. We're not going to be able to avoid that
Gotta
one
keep out
just
of the
because
lines.
he's in a bad place.
Zeds will come check
So we're
out
going to
this,
have to
but
kill it.
anything louder than a solid smack on the head. But their eyesight's for shit. If they can't see you, they
So I
can
didn't actually alert that.
Will you two shut up and get moving? I'm not getting paid to
Got a
babysit.
few.
Excuse me out of hell for trying to keep a newbie alive.
Okay, that guy didn't kill. Maybe I did. Maybe a second shot. And, okay, now they might know I'm here. Let's reload a bit. Problem solved. Horde eliminated. That's what's nice about the 22s, is they're so quiet. I think did I mention the gun volume in the first video? I'm pretty sure I did. It's funny that I've forgotten considering I recorded it literally directly before this. Like, I stopped to check the quality and then did it. Okay, there's zombies in this building. We're just gonna run past.
We got Zeds
Eat a
at 9
snack.
o'clock.
Shoot one. Okay, and once we reach this sort of area, something's gonna happen. I've played this game enough times to know the whole walkthrough. Right around here it should happen. I mean, it might be time-based, but it should happen right in this vicinity. Huh, maybe not. Just gonna kind of run back and forth, because it usually happens right over here.
Not now.
See, there was a horde that walked by over there. Oh god, there's a lot of infestations. 2 is bad early game. Let's just go in here, why not? I think there's a message in this one that... Yeah, there's a note. That was always there. We apologize... Ranger Gunderson, we apologize, but despite your repeated requests, we cannot authorize the purchase of any 50 caliber hunting rifles for the ranger station. We would like to remind you that bears have not been seen in Mount Tanner in over 40 years, and moreover, large caliber rifles are not a recommended means of dealing with rogue bears. Then what is? That's probably the single best recommendation. I'll just use that.
I don't have enough space for this.
And this is a gun case, so hopefully it's got a gun.
Didn't hear that.
It does have a gun. It's got a BZ-75. Let's break this open. Oh god, so much ammo. Okay. Don't worry. Oh, it's getting dark. Yep.
Watch the right.
Here, what else can I store in here? That's good. And normally she would have done the thing by now. Just gonna tell her straight up that she does a thing.
Keep an eye on our 6.
Okay, so we still need 20 for those 40 caliber rounds, or I think they were 40. Oh, it's getting dark quick. Alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to install Master Clock and, like, figure out how to make it not break everything. Alright. Yeah, that's 44. God, do your thingy already and complain. Alright, I'll just have to remember where that ambulance is, I guess, because I gotta get moving. Let's start running. There we go. Right there.
Piece of shit rucksack's coming apart at the seams. At this rate, I'm gonna lose half this shit before we get home.
I'll go find us a ride.
No, goddammit! Cars are too dangerous. Just leave it.
Kiss my ass, Alan. Lily needs these meds.
Turn the headlights, but...
Cover me.
Get your ass back here, Alan. Alan!
Yep.
God damn it!
Oh.
Come
Did you
on,
notice how
find
one of
a
those
ride
was
and get
big?
this shit
Get
home.
inside, quick, get inside. Get inside the ambulance. I want to see if I can kill it. Because I know what's over there, I think. Maybe not. Whatever. I think it was a feral zombie, which you'll see later, but they're very scary. And the best way I've found to deal with them is to hit them with a hammer. Okay, so there is a horde right out front of our base, so I guess I gotta take care of it.
You bet. He's a shithead, but look on the bright side. He's only about half as stupid as he looks. Plus, he's not half bad in a fight.
It's like the death ambulance now. Let's do
How's
a
it going?
quick run over here,
for the
drop
ride.
off the rucksack that's in
Take
the
it
back.
here.
Which is what happens, and we're gonna have to call the video pretty quickly here. I know this is gonna be a long one, so uh-oh, sorry. I'm gonna just try and do it in quest stages. Oh, those I wanted to keep.
We got your cycle for phosphomide, Lily.
Alright.
I didn't see any of that methyl whatever.
Hey, you said we were getting antibiotics.
50 caliber rounds?
Relax. We got those too.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, look. I've got this condition, lupus. It's chronic. No cure. Without medication, your friend needs antibiotics. I need medicine, so I kinda sent you to a place you might find both.
So, you used me.
I didn't...
Just let me know when you find the doc.
Alright, and with that, I think we're going to call it for episode 2 of SoD Decay. I'm going to probably have to figure out how to make that mod not break it stuff, because as you can see, it's already dark, and it's not nearly as dark as it gets, and I don't want to just screw with the gamma. I want to make it playable. Actually, hang on, let's just see how that works. Let's just, hang around for a minute longer, and turn the gamma up to 150%. Alright, I guess this makes it doable. We'll just play it at night like this. Alright, take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next video.